Hey everyone, today, I'm going to show you some of the most terrifying clips, where people came face to face with something truly unexplained, paranormal encounters, strange creatures, and moments that will make your blood run cold. Some of these videos look way too real to be dismissed as simple editing or coincidence. Watch closely, and try to make it to the end. You might notice something others have missed. Let's start today with a truly chilling video, one that many people online are calling one of the most convincing pieces of paranormal evidence so far. At first, we see a girl peacefully sleeping in her bed. Everything looks completely normal, but only for a moment. Suddenly, her sleep is broken by something we can't see. Her body begins to move in strange, unnatural ways, sharp, twitchy motions that look nothing like a regular nightmare. This isn't sleep paralysis either. If anything, it seems like she's fighting against something that isn't visible on camera. Something that might be right there in the room with her. For several seconds she appears to be trapped in a terrifying state, her movements becoming more intense, almost as if an unseen force is interfering with her sleep. And just when the tension reaches its peak, the video cuts off. No explanation, no continuation, and no way to know what happened to her next. So now the question is, was this just an elaborate setup? A coincidence? Or could this be real paranormal activity caught on camera? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We see a girl sleeping peacefully in her own bedroom. Everything looks completely normal, the room is quiet, the lights are off, and nothing suggests that something unusual is about to happen. But only a minute later, her sleep takes a very disturbing turn. Her body suddenly begins to move in an unnatural way. Her arms jerk sharply, her legs twitch, and her entire posture changes as if she's struggling with something we can't see. At first it might look like a nightmare, but the movements don't resemble a typical bad dream at all. They're too sharp, too sudden, almost violent, more like something is interacting with her. According to the girl, in that exact moment she was having terrifying nightmares, but she insists it didn't feel like an ordinary dream. She said she felt a cold presence in the room, as if someone, or something, was standing right next to her bed, watching her. The strange movements continue for several moments, growing more intense. It almost looks like she's trying to fight or push something away, even though the room around her is completely empty. Finally, she wakes up in a state of panic. She sits up quickly, breathing heavily, clearly terrified and confused. Later, she shared this footage online, saying she had no explanation for what happened to her that night. So what do you think? Is this just a staged video meant to scare viewers? A case of sleep paralysis? Or did she really experience something paranormal, maybe even a ghost or a poltergeist? Share your opinion in the comments. This one is definitely unsettling. In this next video, a young woman is sleeping alone in her home. Everything appears completely normal, until suddenly, her calm sleep turns into something far more disturbing. Out of nowhere, her body begins to move in a strange, unnatural way. Her arms and legs twitch sharply, her back arches, and the movements look more like intense convulsions than anything you would expect from a simple nightmare. But the truly terrifying part isn't just her behavior. It's what appears above her in the footage. For a brief moment, you can see a faint, translucent figure hovering right over her body. It's barely visible, almost like a ghostly shape, but enough to make your skin crawl. Its outline seems human-like, yet distorted, as if it doesn't fully belong in our world. So what exactly are we witnessing here? A nightmare? Sleep paralysis? Or did this girl actually come face to face with something paranormal in her own bedroom? The apparition looks disturbingly realistic, and many viewers claim this doesn't look like ordinary video editing. What do you think? Is this clever editing, or are we seeing real evidence of a ghost caught on camera? The next clip was captured by a motion-activated camera left deep in the woods. At first, nothing unusual happens, just the quiet, empty forest in the middle of the night. No movement, no animals, only darkness. But after a few seconds, something unexpected appears. From behind one of the trees, a strange figure slowly peeks out. Its shape is difficult to make out, tall, thin, and unsettlingly distorted. It doesn't look like a person, but it doesn't look like an animal either. Its movements are subtle but unnatural, almost as if it's studying the camera. Many viewers claim it resembles a cryptid, possibly even a real skinwalker. When the owner of the camera reviewed the footage the next morning, he uploaded it immediately, asking the same question everyone else is now wondering. What exactly was caught on tape that night? Was it just an animal distorted by the shadows? Someone playing a prank? Or could this truly be evidence of something, not human? Let me know what you think in the comments. And finally, for the last clip of the night, we have something truly unsettling, a video that many viewers believe shows a real rake wandering through the forest. The footage was captured late at night by a small motion-activated camera left deep in the woods. At first, nothing unusual appears, just the quiet darkness of the forest, the trees barely visible in the infrared glow. But then, after a few seconds, something pale slips between the trunks. A thin, almost skeletal figure slowly emerges into view. Its limbs look unnaturally long, its posture hunched, and the way it moves. It's wrong. Not like an animal, and definitely not like a human. It glides more than it walks, as if its body weighs almost nothing. The clip is short, but even in those few seconds, you can clearly see the creature turn its head, revealing a disturbingly smooth, white face with dark, empty eyes. Some people claim this is exactly how the rake is described in dozens of eyewitness stories. Hairless, pale, silent, and always watching. After a moment, the creature disappears back into the darkness between the trees, leaving behind more questions than answers. So what do you think happened here? Did the camera capture a real cryptid lurking in the forest, maybe even the rake itself? Or is this just an elaborate setup meant to scare viewers? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching until the end. Which of these videos do you think were real? And which ones were just fakes? Share your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear what you think. If you want a part 2, make sure to like the video and subscribe, so you don't miss the next episode. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, sometimes what you see isn't the only thing watching you.